Welcome to VR Hauntings. I travel the VR worlds locating haunted locations to bring to you guys. I am currently heading to a haunted mine located in Great Chaparral. I have received information that this location is very haunted. These hauntings include whispers, shadow figures, feeling dizzy, odd smells, and rocks being thrown. In 1913, the mine was created for what people thought was a mining expedition for gold, but what later was discovered to be coal. About a year after the mine first started, two men by the name of Tucker Giblin, also known as Boulder, and Quanta Philippuri Arregatatonotis, also known as Phil, because obviously that name is pretty freaking hard to say, were constantly in an argument over who was the better Merman month in the upcoming miners' calendar, which both men were models in. The men did this very often, having an argument back and forth, where their voices got so loud that other miners had to actually walk away, stop what they're doing, walk away, and go mine somewhere else where their voices could still be heard echoing. On one day, the men were arguing so much that another miner by the name of Larry Bober went to tell them to shut up. As he approached them, the onlookers of the other miners saw one of the wood planks vibrating from the yelling, and it gave out and a collapse landed on Larry. And it also ended up locking both Boulder and Phil on the other side within the mine with no other exits. Miners ran over immediately after the cave-in to try to break them free from the cave-in. As they dug, they ended up finding Larry completely crushed and dead, and then a couple hours later they were able to dig enough of a hole to get through into the back of the mine to locate Boulder and Phil. When they finally got back there, both Boulder and Phil looked like they've been decaying for weeks, when it actually only took them a few hours to get into the cave-in. Ever since that happened, there have been strange occurrences there. Like I mentioned earlier, where they would see shadows, hear voices, just smell random stuff. They say that to this day they still argue. A lot of the miners that were originally there ended up leaving because of the incident, because they can no longer work with all the strange paranormal activity. So we're actually just getting there, and we are going to put this investigation on overdrive. Okay, so we got local police to approve us to use explosives to actually open up this gate. You may be asking yourself, why explosives? Because they're fun. So let's do this, shall we? Fire in the hole! It almost looks like there's a light going on down there, but I don't know. I have my flashlight needed just in case. I do have night vision on, as you could see, just so I could see a little bit, but I have very small viewing. Alright. Can anybody hear me? Hello? Now, if you watch closely, as you can see, at this point, I'm in the very back of the mine, and a light just randomly turns on inside the mine. Is anybody here? Which one of you guys had the sexier teeth? I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll zoom in a little bit, right there. And there it goes, it just shut off. Now I know why they closed this off to the public, man. All this wood is creaking. Sounds like it's gonna cave back in on me. Who is here with me right now? Who is the better merman? I bet I have better looking abs than you guys do. How did you guys die? I spent about 10 more minutes in this area asking questions with no responses other than that little tiny rock that I heard fall behind me, which you couldn't actually hear on the camera. But watch closely as I begin to walk away. As you can see right there, I walk away. That shadow right there actually follows me around the corner. What's that noise? Oh my gosh. Oh. Holy crap, that scared me. Hey, Phil, are you here? Is there anybody around me right now? Anybody want to play some bingo? I didn't get any actual footage, but I did hear this audio file, so listen very, very carefully. Water. Were you guys able to hear what it said? All in all, I do think that this mine is haunted. I would like to go back and check it out again. Maybe on another episode, I'll be able to actually go back and check it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Let me know what other places you think I could go to check to see if they're haunted. And I'll catch you guys all later.